so it was like a 20R.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 84.
84.
So, being that it was carbureted and not fuel injected, it does not have a in-tank high-pressure fuel pump. It only has, they have a little mechanical lift pump on the side of the engine.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
We need to figure out how to, this is a 100 micron fuel filter. See that they put that thread, the bottom coil is like down too. You can't see, so this, look in the bottom in here.
Okay.
You see that bottom thread looks like it's down because it's a coiled up piece of metal. It's called a thread cert, like this.
Oh, okay. I got you. No, I see now. I just didn't see it. To me, that's just like a threaded. I see what you're looking at now.
It has one of these in there.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, weird.
Thread repair kit. This is for when you need something to still be the same size when you're done repairing the threads as it was before.
Gotcha.
We have our collection of assorted fittings here. Question is, what fits in that hole?
Would have never known. It's after lunch, Marlin Crawler. Get back to work. At least they got the jams on, dude.
Got one of those. You can reduce it. But whatever that is not that. Anyway, I guess that's what we're gonna get there. Now we are down. Hey, Kyle. Hey, I had a couple of questions. Hopefully you can answer them. So I've got a 3.4 and R150F out of Tacoma here that's going in an 84 pickup for a customer. It has, the pickup's still got the W56 and the old gear drive case in it. And I've got an adapter here from you guys to mount the gear drive case to this R150 so that it will have the correct side drop for the solid axle. My question is, I've got the three pieces of the kit here, and I was looking around online trying to find a video, but I couldn't find anything that was like super descriptive. But I got the three pieces of the kit. There's like the little silver sleeve with the rubber seal in it, and then the adapter, the spline adapter, and then the actual adapter itself. Where does the little silver piece with the seal in it go?
That will get pressed into the factory seal location. You'll pull out the factory seal, press that sleeve in, use RTV to seal it, and output seal goes on the end of that. And you'll do this after you have the coupler pressed onto the output shaft, and you'll want a gap between the end of the coupler and then where the seal's at.
So okay, so this coupler just slides in onto the shaft like no problem. So I just slipped it in there, but I need to pull this factory seal out of the back of the transmission. I need to RTV this coupler in there, and then just put it just to where that seal doesn't touch the spline bit.
Yeah, but you'll want to fully seat the seal housing, the aluminum seal housing, all the way down. And so the gap will come from the coupler being fully pressed onto the output shaft.
Okay. So it once it gets on there, it feels like it just goes to the bottom and stops.
Yeah, it's normally a press fit on the transmission side, and then a slip fit on the transfer case side. And so yeah, you may need to press it on a little bit further. But yeah, the seal housing you'll for sure want to fully seat. You don't want to have that like halfway seated.
Okay. All right, cool. Sounds good. I just wanted to make sure that I was supposed to press this into the transmission and pull that seal out before I like bolted on the adapter and then bolted the transfer case and all that stuff, you know? So.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Awesome. Well, that answered my question. So that just comes out of there. And then that goes into there. Just like that.
I see. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I kind of felt like I knew that thing needed to go in there. I'm like, I think that factory seal has to come out because that's like the only place that really fits. That makes more sense. And then the plate, and then that output shaft or whatever, the shaft from the.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that we were assembling it properly.
Oh yeah, totally.
So yeah, that goes like that, and then this goes on there like this, I believe.
Yeah. Zach's playing with fuel lines right now. Got a fuel pump for this. So what do we got here? What's this fuel pump?
Making, that is a 340 liter an hour. It's just a, I don't even remember, Evil Energy, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
It's just a run
Upgraded. So you were saying the old fuel pump on this truck.
It was mechanical.
It was mechanical.
Only needed to make 3 psi. It was carbureted.
Yeah.
They run on really low pressure. So this is fuel injected. It needs like 40 psi.
So you need a high pressure fuel pump.
Yep. Which is what we have.
All right.
So the existing fuel line that's on it, coming from the tank, we can use it still. We're gonna go from the tank in the filter, through this filter, into the pump, out of the pump, to the engine.
Yeah. All right.
And everything on this side of the pump has to be a high pressure line, which is what I'm making now. This one can be low pressure because it only ever sees suction.
Roger. Makes sense.
Special banjo fitting here on one end that allows us to adapt to the factory 3/4 rail.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Boom.
And we'll take that off of there, and then this.
We'll replace that, and it'll go
Where's that?
come up.
So instead of this,
Yeah.
which I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
whatever.
Not really in parts. It's not
Right.
like it's terrible.
No.
But
Any idea what your
you gotta add a fuel pump.
vehicle this came out of?
This one came out of a 97 or 98 Tacoma. It was an earlier one that had composite head gaskets.
Okay.
Keyword had.
Had. Yeah. What does that have now?
MLS and ARP head studs.
Nice.
New timing, water pump, and back governors.
Fuel pump ski.
Boom. And then essentially we have fuel system.
Fuel system. Yeah.
There is a return right here,
Huh.
but we also have a return over there. Could be, I don't remember if it's this one. I think it's these two. One's the incoming, it's got the filter on it, and the other one's the return. Ouch. I need a 14 wrench. That's loose. That's loose.
What are you unhooking?
Reverse sensor and the four-wheel drive sensor. I'm assuming that's the only two that it has.
You're just taking everything off the transmission.
Yeah, I got the speed sensor undone. Got the drive line, front drive line is disconnected. So it can just kind of come with us. As you can see, that thing's just kind of hanging out right now.
Yeah.
We're probably going to have to pick the front of it up a little bit in order to get the shifters undone. Looks like I just need to take the weight off the front of the transmission a little bit.
Yeah, just the smell of this truck. It's just like every old Toyota I've ever smelled. Yeah, it wants to come out. I think you wiggle that, it's fucking.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, it's barely hanging in there.
It's barely hanging in there.
I'll show them what I'm up to in here. With that bolt, you can't even see it. There it is. Come on. There's another one over there. Can't even see the head of the bolt because there's so much dirt in here. Alright, now that we got that.
Yeah, it's a dirty truck.
There's one shifter. Now we gotta do this one. The last one.
Is it a pain in the butt ski?
Okay.
Okay. Come on, baby. Do it for Yale.
Small propane.
Yeah. You're not weak, do you? Close to that kitten purr. Old Faithful here. It sounded like it came loose almost, huh? Oh yeah. She dropped down quite a ways. Oh, she wiggled. Oh, Yahtzee. What do you got there? Oh, oh, oh. Ah, you're hitting the tire. Oop, oop. Look it, you got a treasure. Whoa!
Honestly, that could
Dude, look! An ancient relic. Dude, look at that junk just sitting on top there.
so bad.
That's hilarious, dude.
So we need to RTV this to that, and hopefully that to that. Let's see. So we probably want to figure out unbolting this shit. So we get the drive line off because I don't want to deal with the drive line flopping around.
Makes sense. That don't look normal.
What's that?
Big cracker here. Looks like that had some stress. Partially held on by mud.
Honestly, I don't know that washing it would have even got all the mud off of it.
Nah, it might have made it worse. The dry mud is actually not that bad.
Yeah, because it usually comes off.
Yeah, once you get that
Like
wet,
flakes.
it may not be as fun. Like it just comes off.
What they say about
I like it. Find out.
I haven't actually installed one of these plates yet.
Okay.
Not easy.
See a bunch of oil coming out of this thing? Oh, a little bit. Oh. Hey, it looks clean though. Top thing slides in here. That's
So I wonder if there is.
wonder if there is.
Like, if you can move the shifter back here.
Oh, to see if there's clearance and everything on that plate.
Huh.
How does this?
So-
What is that? What does that do? I mean, shifts, right? It's your shift linkage or what?
Yeah. So this is how you put it in 2 to 4. Is this a different case?
Does it not seem like it's fitting?
Well, it fits. It's just, I think that's how you. Those are just going to be in here.
Wasn't that how it was in here? Because it was just right here, right? This little hole. It was just. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
but what you're saying is, oh, there's no. Oh. Oh. These went in here. We don't have this on here. for the other shifter.
So I wonder if you have to like turn these forks around or something. So it's even part that we have a different one than what I thought.
Oh.
I think this one is considered a forward shift. I need a top shift.
It's a forward shift, you said? And you need a top shift.
Monday through Thursday.
They're not open on Friday or Saturday or Sunday? Damn, Marlin Crawler. We need you right now. It's Friday. It's still a work week, man. It's a work week day. So you need a top shift.
Yeah, I have a forward shift.
Yep. And so
I know nobody in the video is going to be like, "Oh, I have a top shift on Tuesday."
No.
At least not in time,
but it's a good ending to our video. We're at a point.
Anybody that's local that watches,
We're in Oregon in the Willamette Valley.
will probably see my post.
Yeah.
If you're in the Toyota pages, but
We're on the Facebook Toyota pages.
I did. Here, I'll just show them really quick.
Yeah.
Boom. See? Picture. Make a post.
Oh, I gotta shut that off.
And we'll see. It's only been up for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
But we'll find one. Like you said, you have the more sought after one. Someone wants to trade you straight across for it.
Yeah,
It's like,
they will.
yep. So, perfect. All right. Peace out.